In today's episode, I'm spending the night in Croatia's most luxurious mountaineering survival shelter, cooking some delicious seafood and swimming in the Adriatic Sea. Winter conditions made it far from easy to get here, but in the end, it all paid off. Hyundai through more abuse than I care to admit. Now, after it's gone, I knew it was time for an upgrade, for something a bit more appropriate for my kind of driving. It'll go, just give me a minute. Okay, just one more try. Promise this is the last time. Okay, that's it, I'm done. No more. Barely got out this time. Look at this mess. Was it worth it? Absolutely not. Did I have fun? A little bit. Okay, let's find a place to park. Okay, that looks like a decent spot. Well, there it is. My brand new 2013 Dacia Duster. Tested to the limits. There's no chance it would probably make it, but I haven't bought those yet, so at least now you know what this thing is capable of. Oh, it's a heavy one today. Well, I still made it a lot further than I would with my Hyundai. Look at this carnage. This is just way too much. Let's see how deep it is. Almost up to my knee. It's all wet. Look at that. Maybe if it was dry I'd stand a chance, but that is just way too much for my poor duster. But only that turn is so deep. Here it's not so bad because there's no old snow. Well, it turns out I wasn't even where I was supposed to be. I took a wrong turn a few kilometers back at least, and I've been driving on the wrong road ever since. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. But no worries. Found a shortcut. Well, this kind of shortcut. Whoa. Oh yeah, we're back, baby. Believe it or not, I never get lost while hiking, but when it comes to driving, I get lost all the time. On the way here I took at least 3 wrong turns, and this one, the last one, was the worst one. But it was a 4-hour drive, so it's not even that bad for my standards. Okay, now we follow this main road for another kilometer or so, then we should be at the trailhead. Oh, look at that little cave. Hello! Any teddy bears in here? Nope. Oh man, would have easily made it here if I hadn't gotten lost. Okie dokie, let's see. We're here and we're going up to here. Stanište velikih zvijeri and stanište zmija. How can you not love the Croatian language? This kind of reminds me of the Jurassic Park. All jokes aside, you have to be careful of the wild animals here. There's a lot of boars and bears and all that sort of stuff. Bears shouldn't be a problem just yet, but the boars, those can be dangerous even in the winter. Just about a month ago I saw a family of boars here in the area. Luckily I was safe and sound in my little Hyundai. Whoa. Whoa. That's a whole bucket of snow behind my neck. Honestly, the path is quite tricky to follow at times. There's a ton of dead trees and I don't think it's very well maintained, to be honest. At least it doesn't look like it in this snow. Oh. Okay, according to my map, we should be very close. See that? Oh. Come on, man. Why do you have to do that? Things are getting claustrophobic. I'm only claustrophobic when there's spiders involved, so I don't mind this. But the snow is getting deep. through this narrow passage, I guess. That's gonna be fun. Oh. Oh, where the heck now? Oh. That was risky. The arrow says down here. The only problem is there's a bit of a cliff. Oh well. I think I'm gonna drop the backpack first and then figure out the rest. Just hope I don't break anything. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Not that bad. Like I wasn't wet enough already. My fellow Croatian neighbors, have to say it, you're good at many things, but building mountain paths is not one of them. Back up. Oh, why is this giant boulder here in the middle of the road? It's probably a whole lot of fun to scramble up here in the summer, but not in the winter, in the middle of the night. So it's more of a me problem then. The arrow says down. Oh. This maze just doesn't end. Another tunnel. Haven't found the light at the end of the tunnel yet. And I've gone through quite a few of these. Oh no. My backpack. My backpack's stuck. Oh. Oh. Look at this bingle bungle. Oh, light at the end of the tunnel. Got scared there for a moment. Oh, I need my slippers. And my light just died. With reinforcements. There we go. As always, I have to show you around a bit first, before we settle in. First thing you see when you step inside are a bunch of empty beer cans. It's something I'll never understand. They can bring up the full bottle, but can't take down an empty one. It's the golden rule. Whatever you bring up in the mountains, you also take it down with you. And there's no exceptions. There's always gonna be someone. Okay, shall we continue? Some stickers here. First aid kit. Some leftover food. A bunch of tools. Oh, even a fire extinguisher. That's not a bad idea since it's all wooden. A stempel. No way. How is this possible? Oh man. I've been in a shelter with working lights before. And I didn't think I ever will be. You could sleep a whole bus of people in here. That's good, you can't fall down. The Croatians might not be the best at building mountain trails, but you sure do know how to build a shelter. Look at that. That's a nice touch. It goes all the way up there. Planinarsko sklonište Miroslav Hirc, Bijele Stijene, 1280 meters. Even apples. Oh, they're a bit slimy. An apple like that and you'll never have to see a doctor ever again. Or anyone for that matter. Oh, no way. Crocs. Don't mind if I do. Well, I think that concludes our tour. Now, let's get some fire going. I didn't bring 5 kilograms of firewood for nothing. My dessert spilled all over my backpack. Oh. Usually dessert comes after the main dish, but not today. I've got to wait for the fire to die down a bit before I start cooking my potatoes. So I'm gonna treat myself with some whipped cream and blueberries. It's now 10:30 and I haven't eaten since I think around 2 o'clock. About, I don't know, about 20-30 minutes and it should be done. Just enough to cook the rest of the meal. Since we're in Croatia, it would be a shame not to cook some seafood. So I brought some squid. For fried calamari you would typically use normal or corn flour, wheat or corn flour. But my mom did it once in buckwheat and I really liked it, so I'll do that again today. Some oil. I'm a bit slow, so I think the potatoes might be done already. I don't know. Let's leave them a bit more. Don't worry, I won't be cooking in here. I don't want to burn the billet down with my shenanigans. Go as far away as I can. Just so you know, this is my first time cooking this, so my expectations are very low. But I'm gonna try my best. Now we're talking. I'm no expert, but they stopped sizzling, so there's no point to leave them in there. If that doesn't give you the fizz, then there's something wrong with you. Look at that color. I'm gonna leave the oil here to cool off and then pour it back in this glass. Oh, I might have overcooked them. Let's see. Alrighty. Of course, can't have calamari without tartar sauce. Moment of truth. No joke, that's not the best calamari I've ever had. The only way they could be any better is if they were warmer, but other than that. I didn't think they were gonna be this good. Okay, now the potato. I'd say they're just perfectly cooked. Oh. Sometimes my master chef skills even surprise me. Oh, now it's time to catch some Z's. Fire won't last long, but it's almost too hot in here already, so I think we'll be fine. Even brought a thermometer, and down here it's 20 degrees, and I bet up there it's even warmer. It's a sauna up here. Oh. Right, 23 and rising. Okay, let's get the bed made. It's 2:30 in the morning. Ooh. At least I'm not in a rush tomorrow, so I can wake up whenever. Well, do Virginia. Let's go get some breakfast going. Didn't have any more room in my backpack to pack a proper breakfast, so I'm just gonna have some dessert. Well, at least it's sugar free. cut out all sugars a few months ago and my teeth have never been so clean before. The only sugars I eat are either fruits or honey. Everything else I just stay away from. Maybe I'll do an exception every now and then for a homemade dessert, but that's about it. Kniga dojmova. What does that mean? Oh. Oh, look at that. Graffiti. What's that? A cowboy eggplant. So cool. And then there's my masterpiece. A work of art. No. I butchered it. Here I can show you where I messed up yesterday. So I came up from the main road, on the gravel road here. That's where I should have taken a left turn and go up here, but it went straight and up this road. So I parked my car somewhere around here, straight lined it back down on the main road and came up this route. I won't be going back down the same route because, well, you saw yesterday how it is. So I'll be going down here and back to the car. Alrighty, time to pack up. Well, all good things come to an end, and so does my stay here in this lovely bivouac. It's time to skedaddle. It's not mine, but I can just leave it here. Someone has to take care of it. Here's a bit of history of the shelter. If you're interested, you can pause the video here. My sticks. So it's windy. Wind. My initial plan was to hike through the whole national park and summit some peaks, but just not worth it in this kind of conditions. I'd rather wait for the snow to melt and do it then. There's also a really cool bivouac on the other side of the park, so we could even spend the night. Ooh. Didn't mean this one, but yes, there's 3, not 2. Newspaper on the roof. How does that work? And Sylvester Stallone. Dun 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 dun. Still one of my favorite movies to this day. Nothing more motivating than some rocket training footage. Oh no, the bag is tearing apart. Please hold 15 more minutes. Look at that. Those are definitely boars. Hope they sleep during the day. Not gonna wait around and find out. Ah, finally. Somehow the easiest doors always turn out to be the hardest. There's our ride home. Well, not just yet. Still have to take a dip in the sea. Need some fruits and some eggs, and then off we go. Horse here in the middle of nowhere. What the heck? Oh no, oh no, we're not watching that. There's a whole herd of them. Probably just eating the salt from the road. I mean, who can blame them? There's a shortage of grass, even the salt from the road is good. There's the... I was about to say ocean again. There is the sea. Parked somewhere where I shouldn't have parked, so we got to make this quick before I get in trouble. Oh, it smells nice. Private beach just for me.